at 6 o'clock, which means that it's Collectors Confessions live. We know you all love it. It's the best 15 minutes, right? It's the best 15 minutes of comic book collecting live on YouTube. Fight me if you don't think so. This week, we're not only going to review our comic book pile, which we do every week. We know you guys love what we bought for the week. We go over that every week. We give you recommendations for next week. We're also going to give a spoiler-free review of Fantastic Four. That's right. Me and Cassidy went to see Fantastic Four earlier today. I'll leave my comments towards that part. Let me know in the comment section. Brian's working the comments. Let me know if you saw Fantastic Four First Steps yet and what you thought in the comments. No spoilers. It's everybody's favorite time of the show. It's the time when I spin yous around. So let's do some spinning. Here we go. Spin time. There we go. We're spun. Spun. We're here. We're ready to go. Let's get it started. What did we buy this week? Pile isn't super huge. It's about moderate, but we do have some other things. As we said, we did go to see Fantastic Four First Step, so maybe we have some Fantastic Four First Steps stuff too. Let's get into it. Right off the bat, some Batman comics. Batman Hush 161. I think this is part 4 of the Hush series. It's doing really, really well. Everyone apparently is loving Hush and how well a story it is. In this one, Batman is helped by Catwoman. Other Batman title, this one, it's a facsimile, Batman 655 facsimile. This is the gold one, right? Copper, I guess. Shiny one. And I also bought you guys know my favorite covers. This is my favorite cover of the week. The Superpowers recreations. This one is for that Batman 655. It's Damian Wayne Robin. I like that it has the receipt on it. Like, it has, the label. Like, if you were going to go and actually buy it at Toyota, I love that that's on there. It's right here, right? It's on the other side. I love that that's on there. Of course, there's some Supermans this week because it's the summer of Superman continues. Also, before we really get into the thick of our weekly haul, I just wanted to thank everybody. We hit 10,000 subscribers this past weekend, and we honestly couldn't have done it without you guys. You guys, especially you guys that come on all live shows, you're our biggest supporters. You've been here for a long time. You watch all our videos. You comment. You like what we're doing. We can't tell you how much we appreciate it. We have something planned for the 10,000th subscriber. We don't know what yet, but with 10,000 subscribers, we got something cool now. We got hooked up with the YouTube affiliate programs, which means we can sell products during our videos. So if you check out down there, we have some products relating to comic books and Fantastic Four, Superman. If you buy from us, it's a little bit discounted for you, and we get some money to help push this channel forward. So please check out the products on our videos going forward and share it with your friends and buy some stuff from us. Let us know if you buy it. If you buy something from us, send us a picture when you get it, and we will put it on a video of you with what you bought from us. We're going to support you as much as you guys support us. Superman stuff, you can find Superman stuff in our affiliate links. Superman 28, that's right. Summer of Superman continues. It's been great. Hopefully everybody saw the movie. Would like to know what everyone thinks of the movie. So in the comments, tell Brian, what do you think of the movie? Brian, I should stop playing You Spin Me Right Round when I do that. Couple of Flash books this week. One is Flash Bad Moon Rising. It's a special one-shot. The Flash battles Eclipso. Don't know much about it. Haven't read it yet. Also got if you watched last week's live, you know that I was missing a bunch of Absolute Flash because my local comic shop got them in damage. Here's Absolute Flash number 5, the variants. There's 1. There's 2. And there's the big one, the Virgin variant. There's 3. So there you go. My Flash Absolute variants from last week that I did not get. All right, so Jason saw Fantastic Four. He can be part of the discussion when we get to the Fantastic Four comics. We're going to do our quick review. New History of the DC Universe, issue number 2. I saw an interview with Mark Waid recently about, I would love to have him on the show, about his comic book work, and he said this is one of his favorite comics that he's ever written. You want to guess what his favorite thing was? His favorite comic he ever wrote was The Flash, and it's one of my favorites too. Mark Waid's Flash was absolutely fantastic. To keep going, of course, there's a Justice League Unlimited, issue number 9. The Justice League finally defeated the Legion of Doom, but of course they're going to have to battle somebody else now. So this title's been really good and linked to a bunch of other titles. Mr. Terrific, Year 1, number 3. Mr. Terrific was great in the Superman movie, so hopefully we'll be seeing more of him. Possibly a rumor of a TV show, I think. One of the best titles over at DC right now, DC vs. Vampires World War V. If you're not reading this, you are missing out. This is batshit crazy. You cannot predict who's going to survive each issue or what's going to happen. If you're not caught up, I'll give you a quick glimpse. The New Gods turned bad and joined Darkseid. So there you go. Absolute Wonder Woman, I believe, is DC's best comic on newsstands right now. The stories have been fantastic. A new retelling of Wonder Woman's origin and how she came to be. This is great stuff. This is the weirdest thing at DC right now. Absolute Martian Manhunter. It reminds me of some of that psychedelic 1970s comics. The story is completely out there. The artwork is beautifully psychedelic. This is worth a read. If you're not reading this, go pick it up. Green Lantern continues, issue number 25. Another good comic. This is a wraparound cover, so pretty cool. Maybe this time Green Lantern will actually stick around for a while, because it seems like the last couple of times they did Green Lantern, Green Arrow, been a great story, written by Jeremy Adams, right? Chris Condon just took over, right? Jeremy Adams is done on this. Chris Condon is writing now. Oh, that's a good idea. Blacklight version of Martian Manhunter, Absolute Martian Manhunter would be awesome. There you go. Green Lantern. There's DC Hall. Here is my favorite indie comic book currently on newsstands. Friend of the show, right? Tony Fleecs, Feral, about cats during a zombie apocalypse. I actually recently yelled at Tony Fleecs for killing one of my favorite characters in this story. Check out that interview. It was good. I actually did yell at him and told him how mean he was to kill characters that we, get attached to. This is a fantastic... Brian, if you're not reading this, you would really like this too. Exquisite Corpses. The concept is, just to give you a quick summary, is there is a town, like a small town in the Midwest. These millionaires block off the town and they put killers in there, like psycho killers, and whoever's killer is the last one standing wins the ability to control the world for a year or 2 years. I don't remember the exact concept, but it is a completely crazy concept, and they don't only have to kill each other, they can kill people in the town, so the people in the town are trying to survive. The killers are supposed to survive each other. There's backstabbing between the people who are running it, the billionaires who bet against each other and try to position themselves to be with whoever wins. Let's look at our Marvel picks for the week. Amazing Spider-Man number 8. This has been really good. Even if Romita Jr. is doing the art. I won't say anything more about that. Planet She-Hulk coming soon. You know how I'm a She-Hulk fan. One World Under Doom continues. Doom Division number 5. I am backed up because I cannot find Thunderbolts number 1. So I haven't completed reading One World Under Doom. I would have, but every comic shop we have visited, and if you're following our comic shop-orama, you'll see we visit a lot. I actually went to one today. Today was a busy day. We went to a used bookstore, comic shop, the movies, and now I'm here with you. Nobody has had Thunderbolts number 1. Runaways number 2, also part of it. It's really good. Fantastic Four Fanfare number 3. 3 stories in here. 2 Ben Grimm, 1 Johnny Storm. Johnny Storm is about how he's the handsomest guy in the world. Another Fantastic Four story. Fantastic Four presents Franklin Richards. If you saw the movie, you know Franklin Richards is in it. So let's talk about the movie. I will give you my spoiler-free review of Fantastic Four. Here it is. I don't know how well it's going to do in the box office. Here's why. There was very little character development of the 4 characters in the movie. If you know the Fantastic Four, you love the way they were portrayed. Each one of them was portrayed like you would expect them to be in a movie. Reed Richards was Reed Richards, scientific, kind of goofy. Sue, the glue that holds the team together, basically. She's the mother for all of them. The Thing is like that great uncle that you have that takes care of everything and makes sure everybody's okay. Johnny Storm's, is Johnny Storm. He's, flirtatious. He's looking at women, loving who he is. It really takes a different look at superheroes compared to all the other Marvel movies. This one takes a more of a look about how it's tough to be a superhero. They're celebrities in this world, and it's how are you a celebrity and also a superhero? People will turn on you in a second. The beginning of the movie was a little bit, it was slow moving. The rest of it was very high stakes, but I'm not sure that the general public's going to buy the high stakes, because if you don't know these characters and you don't know how it starts 4 years in, I'm not spoiling anything, the movie starts 4 years into the Fantastic Four. We don't see them become the Fantastic Four. We see how they're surviving in the world where they've become mega famous, and they've put down a bunch of supervillains, and they mention a bunch of supervillains, nice nods to the past. They, a lot of that Marvel Easter egg stuff where you go, oh, I remember that from this. I know that name on that store. All of that in there. It's very different than any other Marvel movies we've seen so far. This movie was really at its core was about family and how families fight and don't get along, but then do anything to keep each other safe. That's it. That's the Fantastic Four in the comic books. They translated it into a movie. So I liked it. Highly recommend going to see it. You'll see what I bought from the movie. But let's do our last book. West Coast Avengers #9. Kind of anticlimactic now that I just did a whole Fantastic Four thing. I love the West Coast Avengers. Maybe we'll get that. Ding is the most important character in the Marvel, I think, in the Marvel universe. In this movie, Sue Storm was the heart and soul of the movie, in my opinion. So let's do our recommendations, and I'll show you what I got from the movie. We do 5 recommendations, 3 indie, 1 Marvel, 1 DC. DC is Justice League Dark. Tomorrow special, it's a one-shot. It's written by Mark Waid. Mark Waid is killing it over at DC. Anything he puts out has been fantastic. Marvel, a little bit different than normal. I'm going with a Star Wars one this week. Star Wars Republic, the finale. The High Republic, the finale. They're wrapping up the High Republic. This is issue number 1 of the finale. Cassidy's favorite book. She loves High Republic. Check it out if you haven't. All right, let's do some indies. The War, number 1. Garth Ennis, Brian, is writing The War over at Boom. I know you're going to buy it. Another Star Wars recommendation. Star Wars Hyperspace Stories, Tides of the Empire. So it's an anthology by Dark Horse. This is issue number 1. Tells a whole bunch of different stories in it over the course of the title. Last one, Red Sonja Noir. Not sure how they're going to pull Red Sonja Noir off, but it's issue number 1. It's at Dynamite. There you go. That's our recommendations for the week. Pick them up. Let us know what you think of them. If you guys pick up our recommendations, send us pictures of you with the recommendations. Also, check out our video from this past week. We did the first 100 issues of the Fantastic Four, how important they are, why they're keys, why I think they're the most important 100 issues in the history of comic books. This past Saturday, we visited, I don't even remember what store it was. We visited so many stores. This coming Saturday, St. Mark's Comics episode. We visit St. Mark's Comics in Brooklyn. Me and Brian had a great time. So much going on here, I can't even tell you. We have so many comic shop visits that we have to edit still. We have visited so many stores in the last month. Brian and I are teachers, if you didn't know that. So we're off all summer, so we have a little bit more time to do things. Cassidy's leaving for her new job in Florida in about 2 weeks. So I'm trying to get stuff done with her. So there's a lot going on. Let's just see what we bought before we go. First off, yes, I bought the Thing cup. Comes with a figure. The figure sits on top of the cup. Pretty cool. There you go. Thing. And then this is the big one. This is a popcorn bucket. It's the popcorn. You don't know which one you're going to get when you buy it. So I was lucky enough to get Galactus. This is pretty cool. There you go. There's that. And then there's also this. I bought this week and then filled it with orange sand. It's the Snapple bottle. I'm gonna make a shelf of Fantastic Four first step stuff, and I thought this would look nice on there. So I also have a Pop-Tart box upstairs. So there you go. There's the whole week. Saw the movie, bought my comics. Been having a good old time. Comic books are just, keeping us going. Again, thank you guys for all your support. We would never have hit 10,000 without the support of you guys there. We really appreciate it. We have a whole bunch of giveaways coming up. Check out the Fantastic 400 issues. There's a great giveaway in that one. There's a giveaway. Oh, JC Comics was Saturday. There's a giveaway in the JC Comics one. Check out all of our shows. Giveaways pop up all the time. We actually just got emails from people who won the giveaways from the 5,000 subscriber. We got 5,000 and then we got 10,000 like that. We don't know. We can't be more appreciative. Again, check out the stuff that we have for sale in our shop. The links are at the bottom here, I believe. I'm looking right now. Yeah, there's links to what we have for sale. Check them out. Buy stuff from us. It helps put the channel forward. If you really like what we're doing, become a member. That really helps. Or give us a one-time gift. This gets more and more expensive as we go along. Thanks for watching. I will see you next week. Check out all our other videos. Check out our shorts. We have a whole bunch of Fantastic Four shorts. We're doing a Shark Week. There's been an episode every week about sharks in comic books, so hope you're enjoying it. Thanks for watching. Love what you collect. Brian saying collect what you love. Yes, Cassie's going to be in Florida. She's working at Disney. Collect what you love. I'll see you next week, guys. Here's the last flip. You can see part of the basement. We will see you next week.